Many states have 20 or 22 credits required for graduation. In Oregon, that standard is higher. It's 24 credits to graduate, plus students have to demonstrate their proficiency in essential skills and show that they can read, write, and apply mathematics. And yet, even with those higher rigorous standards, the Medford School District is here to celebrate a second year of increased graduation rates. This year, the class of 2016 had 77.15% of students graduate in 4 years. That is an increase of 2.2 percentage points from the previous year. Across the state of Oregon, the state average is 74.83%. So this is also the second year that the Medford School District has surpassed state averages. While this is tremendous growth, our district values equity, and we are celebrating the graduation results for our diverse student populations, because students with disabilities, English language learners, our Latino students, and our students who come from economically disadvantaged backgrounds all experience significant increases in graduation rates, and that is truly an achievement. Everybody asks what's causing the growth, and these achievements are the result of a K-12 effort. That effort includes engaged and hardworking students, inspired teachers, our dedicated support staff, our innovative leaders, and involved families and community and business partners. It truly does take a village to graduate a student. Now, there are short-term and long-term strategies that we're using to create growth in graduation results. Teachers and staff are creating communities of learning, places of belonging for students. We want a place for every kid in the Medford School District. High school staff are relentlessly monitoring student progress. Our students are tracked by credit acquisition, their attendance. Every student knows that they are missed when they're not here. And our high schools have created before school, after school, during school, summer school opportunities for credit retrieval. Long term, the Medford School District is pursuing the 3 R's: rigor, relevance, and relationships, because we believe that high quality instruction with inspired teachers will get results. We believe that smaller class sizes will allow teachers to develop relationships with students. We believe that high school pathways will give students a greater purpose for their learning if they're connecting their education today for their future hopes and dreams for tomorrow. We are working long-term on effective early intervention strategies and parent engagement and less exclusionary discipline. We have fewer suspensions and expulsions than previously, and we know that when students are in school, they learn, they know that they belong to a community, and they have a better chance of succeeding. We don't stop here. Our goal for the class of 2017 this June is 80% graduation. Our goal for the class of 2020 is 90%. We honor the work of our students, our staff, our teachers, our families, our business and community partners who have been supporting student success today. We know that attaining a high school graduation, a high school diploma, improves lifelong learning, improves lifelong earning, and improves lifelong health outcomes for our students. Now, earning a college degree improves those things even further. So we want our students to graduate from high school with clear preparation for college and career and a clear sense of their own interests and passions and next steps. And we are making progress on that mission. Medford School District is on the move. Together, we are changing lives, one student at a time, one graduate at a time. At At this time, I would like to welcome our board chair, Karen Starchvik, to the program.
As a parent, as an education advocate, as a member of the Achievement Committee, so I speak from some knowledge and some experience when I say that the vision and the change in vision and leadership in this district that Dr. Shumate has brought is nothing short of transformational. I can't take any credit for that. I give a lot of credit to the school board that came before me under the leadership of Jeff Thomas and having the vision to bring Dr. Shumate into this district. The results that you're hearing about today are directly due to initiatives and hard work by teachers and staff and students to implement those programs in the classroom. Programs that you will hear about, such as Check and Connect, co-teaching, expansion of Mass Studio, peer mentoring, the newly implemented pathways that are just coming up. These are programs that engage kids, help them find meaning and connection, and make them want to come to school. And guess what? Attendance is a big factor in graduation. That's up too, by the way, in the school district. Last night, I was privileged to attend a special listening session. All school board members were there for parents of Hispanic children in our community. We got to share with them the great news of Hispanic graduation rates increasing 4%, but we also spent the next hour and a half listening to them. We asked them questions like, what barriers do you see? What more can we do to help your child succeed in school? And the district will compile those answers and they will use them to inform decision making as we enter into resource allocation decisions in the budget process. I can't take any credit for any of the wonderful results today, but I am so proud to be a part of this movement in this school district. Thank you.
So all I want to say is that 3 years ago when we hired new leadership, we were told that it was not going to be possible to have an 80% graduation rate in 3 years. And my expectation is that your next news conference that we hold with you will be at 80% or even over that. So the things that are being done in this district, there's a lot of things that are going on, but at the end of the day, when you turn around and you see our three high school principals here, they're doing the work every day in their buildings to get these graduation rates up. It's not school board members. It's staff that they work with every single day to make sure every single kid has an opportunity to graduate and be successful. So I'm proud that I was part of a board that brought new leadership in. Part of that new leadership is Dr. Smith over there, and then we have Damien from South. They are working really hard every day to make sure every kid is successful. And as long as we continue to support that mission, support our teachers, support our classified staff, we're going to get to 90% by 2020. And we didn't used to have press conferences about graduation rates, guys, until 3 years ago. So now this is something that should happen every single year. And we're proud to be part of it. I'm proud to be part of a board that continues to push our leadership and tell them we're happy with where we are, but it's not good enough, let's get better. And I think that that message has been resonating in our community, and our community expects results.
I'm here today just to share with you some specific strategies that the district's been using to increase our graduation rate for students who experience disabilities by over 11 percentage points. So first, students who experience disabilities come to us with some additional barriers. They struggle with learning challenges, and so we need to develop individualized strategies to make them successful. So the first thing we did is we looked at how we could expand and enhance our dropout prevention program. And so through that, our staff are using collaborative problem solving, which is a strategy to help students develop solutions to their own barriers and their own problems. We've developed mentor programs where trained and caring adults are working weekly with students to review everything from attendance to missing assignments to schedule changes, so the experience is more engaging for students. And then we also have provided structures for our teachers to have more contact time with kids. And we've also developed specialized support specifically for students who have social, emotional, or behavioral barriers. I would say on the ground, in the field, our teachers are really motivating students and engaging them. We talk about this thing called grit, and it's to encourage students to keep going and keep going. And I just am so excited that we have so many of our kids who reach that finish line. Thank you.